Okay, we're on Play Along Craps 12, right? And I have to apologize to my regular viewers who are only interested in seeing dice being rolled. And here I am putting out these videos on pinky tosses and call your shot craps, which, by the way, the next video is going to be about cheat sheeting. Call your shots, something that was developed in Kissimmee, Florida years ago by a friend of mine, Jeff. But anyway, this is going to be at least 2 or 3 games, so you can play along, sit and relax, and I'll give you plenty of numbers. I'm actually going to play a game. I'm going to be putting down about $130 on the Iron Cross. So let's get started. I already shot, got my number 5. I'm sure you could see that. Hope you could see it. Oh yeah, over there. I'll move this a little. Alright. I'm trying to be like Color Up. Shout out to Color Up. Everything's from above, but I can't get up there. Okay, here we go. Pinky toss, every shot. Every toss is going to be the pinky toss. 6-5 and 6-4. Like so. Can you see that? Like so. Okay? And I'm going to stand straight, I'm going to breathe in, and I'm going to throw on my breathe out. My heels are going to be together, and I'm going to use what's called a channel throw, which really is going to be explained in the next video. But again, you only want numbers, so let's give you some numbers. Okay, that's an 8. I record everything I do, so there's going to be a little delay and things like that. Okay, this is the first shot. Number was 5. Number's 5. Okay, and we just did an 8. Alright, you'll probably never see this again. Take my $30. Okay, $30. Should be 35. Should be 35, but I lost in the field. Okay. Oh, and another thing, in case you lose track with my numbers, I already played one game. Started with a bankroll 500. And I ended the game at 756, and that's where we're picking up right now. Okay. That's a 6. No, 30. That's a 7. It ends that game. Alright. And let's see, now we have 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 660, 670, 680, 686. 686. Here's all this. I normally pay pass and don't pass because I don't want to be bothered with this, but let's do this. Okay. And that's an 11, so I won another. Very good. That's an 11. Alright, so we just racked up 10 bucks then. And that's a 6. Number is 6. Okay, number is 6, guys. Don't know if you're betting points. I used to use the pennies on the desk, if you guys remember. Alright. Okay, are you set up? You're probably waiting on me, right? Well, let me just jot this down. This is a 6. Number is 6. My number is 6. All right, this is my very first throw. That's when I start counting my throws, by the way. Some people in their SRR or SOR would count the 2 11s that were thrown. All right, and I go from when you get the point, really. Oh, and I'm using my old yellow sheets because I'm not really that much of a computer guy. Talking to the guy who brought the internet to the stone industry in the 70s. I'm not a computer guy. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. There we go. Now I'm looking for my channels. There's something you have to wait for the next video to understand. Alright, it's a 4. Okay, thank you. We win there, we win there. Okay, we win 9 here, and we win 5 there. Six, 5. 6, 4. I don't like dice on the table. We do call, right, Pussy? Yeah, you're right. We call interference on this table, so we want to keep it clear. Okay, there's a 9. And 35 and 5, that's 40. This is 6. That's our number. So, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but we win on the pass line. We win 30 here. Actually 35, but we lose 5 there. Okay, put that back on there. And dice again coming out. Let's go. We got a 5. Come out is 5. there's a 6. 6. Now normally this is our fifth shot here. And normally what I would do is regress. If I was I was playing my friends over here or at a casino, and you know I don't play at casinos, I would regress down, $22 or something like that, and then just hold it there for the rest of the game. Okay. There's an 8. Another 30 hours. It's full of sniffles today. I've worked in the sun last few days cutting hedges and stuff like that. It's been over 100, and there I am cutting 100-foot. Well, no, it's not. It's about 75 feet of hedges. You know, privet. Okay, here we go. Pinky toss. And look for the channel. I'm not really seeing it. Let's try that. That's a 6. Okay. That's another 30. Alright, let me get these. You know, when I used to be in your position, which I was for over 2 years in your position, I used to watch the Road Gambler and played to his videos, and then little by little other people started doing like I'm doing here, you know, just giving you numbers, sneaking into casinos with cameras, and you know, okay, here we go, pinky toss. Okay, there we go with an 8. I keep seeing the same channel, that's why I'm getting the 8. If I was to be playing Call Your Shot, this particular channel, so you know, I know you don't understand what I'm talking about. The next video I'm going to explain to people who are interested, and there are a few, in Call Your Shot craps, is that you visualize the table. You visualize the table. This is all different sketch. Essential Tremors, the thing that put me out of business, remember? You put a grid, a mental grid on the table, and you throw to certain intersections. I'm going to explain it in the next video. And this particular intersection does bring middle numbers up, 5, 6, and 8, and very often 8. Okay, I gotta turn that air conditioner back on, huh? Okay, let's go. I know, you're just waiting for a number. There we got an 8 again, see? Yes, see? If I was calling my shots, I would have made $15 so far. Well, no, $20 on the 8. Let's go. Put the money up here again. Alright. Yeah, I gotta turn on that air. This is heat, this is air. We're in a barn, by the way, in case you haven't followed me. We play craps in a barn. No laughter over there, you guys. Okay. That wasn't a good, yeah, sure enough, a 7. Okay, that's 10. That's 10 tosses for this to get there. Okay. And let's see, we have 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 775, 785, 795, 810. Oh wait, no, it's 805. All right, and we're up to 805. Okay. Close this down. You guys just want numbers. I know that. Believe it, I know that. Okay. I used to use pennies for these things in those days when I was sitting in my drawing board and suffering like you guys probably are. All right. Okay. And that's a 4. There we go. 4. And the point is 4. And there we go. Okay. Now, depending on my dice set, I would put as much as $50 or more on the 4 and 10 and buy them. Never lay numbers. I never lay numbers. Color Up is one of his latest videos is about laying numbers, and it's like trying to read Einstein's mathematical formulas when he starts getting into the nitty-gritty of it. It's fun. You should go watch it. But if I play these, I'm not going to play the 6 and 5. I'm going to do a a hardware set like the 4-2 or things like that. You know, the 3-3s, 5-5s. But you're only interested in numbers, I know, and I like my 6-5, 6-4 set. Okay, there's a 2. Always happy to take 2 field numbers. Thank you very much. Okay. It should have been a 6, but it's a 10. Okay. See, if I did call my shot, I would have said 6 on that. When actually it's a 10, it's an outside number. You don't get demerits in calling the shot. So, okay, what are we doing now? We did 10. Okay, that's good. To $14. Thank you very much. There's 5. Be interesting to know if any of you fellas do any side betting or anything in your situation. I didn't do that at all. I'm a cartoonist as well as everything, all the stuff I do. So I was drawing cartoons while I was watching Road Gambler. That was a 5. Okay, we got that. Here we go. Sounds like we're getting a visitor. Alright, here we go. And that's a 5.
What do you need
And Kathy's here.
for?
Going to take a break.
What do you need that here for?
What? Oh, that's insulation.
Oh, did I bother you?
Wait a minute. Okay, Kathy left. Took Bruce and Marty with her. The last toss was 5. Yeah, 6-5, 6-4. Pinky toss. Okay. And there's the 6. So that was the same channel that I used. And again, that's a middle number. $30. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see the channel. Through, and that's an 8. There we go. Okay, that's the 6th toss. And again, if I was playing those guys, or in a casino maybe, I'd regress. All right, I would regress. Because my SRR, let's see, my SRO on the very last game was 11.11. Yeah, 10, 11. I'm between 9 and 12 normally. You know, I'll roll 25 times, 26 times. I showed you the other day on that other video 78 times. You know, I have no problem with that, but chances are this is craps. It's a loser's game. It's designed that within 6 tosses you're going to lose. Designed that way. Okay, so I would regress long before now even. If it was serious, you know, if I'm playing up against somebody. There's a 3. Whoop. No interference. The guy can really bitch about that, man. Okay. There's an 8. A hard 8. I show my hard numbers by circling them. All right, and once you do that enough times, let's grab an old sheet. You know, after thousands of play, I've been playing since I was since I was 5 years old. Can you imagine in Brooklyn, 65th Street, at the Champion House? Champion was Uncle Leo and Aunt Betty. And they had this thing right off the sidewalk where they had a downstairs apartment, and us kids, me and Mike was 4, I was 5. all the kids from St. Margaret's, we used to hang out together. We steal our parents' dice, and we go down into these, down the steps, and right before you walk in the door, it was a cozy little area. Well, it wasn't cozy then, we were small. It was a big area, and we would throw our dice there. Until the dice hit the door too many times, the Aunt Betty would come out and say, "Hey, you little chickaboos, get the heck out of here, man." So anyways, you know, if you keep a record like this, you can at one glance look at 13 games and see how many circles. You know, and why it's not a good idea to bet hard ways. All right, but if you bet big enough, I mean, think about it. There's at least 24 circles on here. You're betting, let's say, $50 on that. It will pay off. But I'm not a gambler, so I'm not into that sort of stuff, and I don't want to be bothered with that. Okay, so here we are. I'm sorry, you guys want numbers? Yeah, come on. Let's get some numbers. That was a heartache. Alright, we're on our 9th roll. This would be the 9th roll for this game. There's a 5. It's $30. 35 less the 5 in the field. Okay. I'm not removing those because the channel I'm seeing is to the left. I don't think I'm going to get any interference. And in a casino, you're just out of luck. Okay, there we go. And that's a 9. Alright, so it's 35 and 5. $40. Fellas, girls, guys, everybody. Alright. All the chickens on Long Island. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go again with the 9. That's $40. That air conditioning, drowning. Some of you are probably saying, "Joe, we don't need you talking. Just give us numbers." It was a 9. I paid myself $40. Okay, yeah, I came over here. Kill that for a little while. There we go with a 10. That would have been nice. Okay, so that's 10 and 4 is 14. Alright. And that's why I don't mind. So that's why I don't like hard ways. That's not a hard way. And playing these. So once in a while it's nice if you get it. You don't need it. You know, Bone Thrower says, and not only Bone Thrower, alright, but anybody who knows the game of craps said, look, you're only going to make money here, these 2 things. You don't have to play anything else. Just play these 2. That's it. Will you come out ahead? Who knows? But the thing is, these are the money makers right here. All the rest is baloney. and Bone Pro is right, and so is anybody who knows craps. That's where you're going to make your money, nowhere else. Sure, if you're lucky. You like lucky? Okay. That was more an experiment. Is that a 7? Yeah. See, I was working on like 2 channels here. I've never seen that before. That's why I went that way. Okay, 7. 7 out.